is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and I'm here with my little helper, and we're gonna hunt 2 boxes of pennies. We have a box from Bank of America, we have a box from Wells Fargo, and they both look like they have some oldies, so we're hoping to find some wheat cents, Indian heads, anything to add to our collections. And the girls and I are still trying to fill up their Whitman folders. Plus, we are giving away a 1941 through 1974 Whitman folder, and hopefully we're going to add some wheat cents that we find from there and put them in there and have it be part of the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video. As always, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on the video and we'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. With that, should we get into these rolls?
Yes! Yay, I love these coins, yay! I found a 1940, and it is a Wheatie.
Okay, let's show them the date. Look at the Wheatie, there you go. And it's a 1940. Is it a Denver or plain?
Plain.
All right. And you don't have that one in your folder, do you?
Yeah, I only have a 1910, and that's 3 tens away. I really want a 1920 and a 1930. Then I could get the 1950.
Yep. All right, we're going to keep looking. Also, over the past several rolls, we also found 4 2009s. We have 1 of the birth and early childhood, and we also have 3 of the formative years right there. We'll have to check those for the extra fingers. And then we had a 1974 San Francisco, which I think is a little bit lower mintage than the other of the 68 through 74. And then here is a 1970 San Francisco. On roll number 12, and we found our second Wheatie of the box. It's a 1951 Denver. Man, does it look like it got in a fight with a bear. It is all scratched up, but it is the second Wheatie. So we'll set that aside. We'll probably end up throwing that one back, but we'll set it aside until the wrap up. And then we also had another formative years, 2009. I'm on roll 15, and we have our third Wheatie of the box. It's a 1954, little dirty, little worn, but still a Wheatie, and we will take it all day long. 1954 there. We also had in the past couple of rolls a 1971 San Francisco. So we have 3 of the later years San Franciscos now. And my little helper found this Professional Life 2009. So that was cool. We are on roll number 20, and it looks like we have a Wheatie right there, second coin back, and it looks a little old. Let's see what it is. All right, so let's pull this one away, and it just looked a little old. Hopefully it is. Let's see. Nope, 1946 Denver. I mean, it is pretty old still. It's 73 years old, but not as old like the teens or the 20s or the 30s. We're on roll 22, and we have a 1944 Philadelphia. So we got our 5th Wheatie on the board. Very cool there. Put that over there. And then we also had over the past several rolls a Professional Life, as well as a 1972 San Francisco and a 1970 San Francisco. My buddy Shane York's favorite year. And so I'm pretty sure we have we're getting close to having all of the the later year San Franciscos, except for 69 and 73. All right, we're on roll 34, and I just found another Wheatie, and it's an oldie. It was obverse up, and I haven't even shown my little helper. I can't wait to show her. Look at what it is.
It's a 1920.
That's it. It is a 1920 Philadelphia. Very cool. It's old, it's worn. It's not the greatest shape at all, but I mean, 99 years old.
I hope it can go in my binder.
Yeah, it can go in your folder.
Yay, so now I have a 1910, a 1920, and a 1940.
That's right.
Only need a 1930 and a 1950.
Very cool. We're gonna keep hunting.
I found my second Wheatie. It's a 19... first I didn't even notice what it is, but it's a 1953 Denver.
Very cool. It's a little beat up, but it's still a Wheatie. Good job. We're on roll 44 and we have another Wheatie. Man, they've all been obverse up. This is a 1941, plain as can be, Philadelphia. But you know what? That makes Wheatie number 8, so we will take it all day long. Roll number 46 and we have a Canadian coin. 1992, check that out right there. And it is... I love how it has the multiple sides. I don't know if it's 12 sides or what, but just not the normal circular. And very cool little design. All right, we are all done with box number 1, and it netted us a total of 8 Wheaties. We have a nice little stack of 2009s right there, and a bunch of error coins to go through. And now it's time to get into box number 2. We're on roll number 4 of box number 2, and I was just splaying out the pennies, and look what popped out from the back right there. So might as well check it out. We finally got a reverse up so we can do the reveal together, and it is a 1944 San Francisco. Gotta love the San Franciscos. And that makes Wheatie number 1 for box number 2. I'm on roll number 5 and we have another Wheatie. This one's a little dirty. It's got some kind of something on there. But let's see what the date is. And we have a 1954 San Francisco. That makes the second San Francisco. We got 44 and 54. Just a few coins later and we have another Wheatie. It's a 1957 Denver. It was obverse up right there. Let's check it out. Gotta love getting 2 Wheaties in the same roll. Decent shape for a 62-year-old coin. I should have just kept the camera going this whole entire time because we're still on the 5th roll. And look what we have. A 1954 San Francisco. That's the second 1954 San Francisco in this roll, and the 3rd overall wheat cent in this roll. That brings us to a total of 4 Wheaties, and we're just finished up with roll number 5. We are on roll number 12, and we have another Wheatie. And let's see, this one's dirty. It's got some extra like gunk on it, but it is a 1946. I think that's the second 1946 we've got in this hunt. We had one in the first box, I believe. So, very cool. That makes Wheatie number 5 in 12 rolls. So, we're on a pretty good track here. Also, over the past several rolls, check this out. 1968 San Francisco. I think this is probably the best condition one that I have of 1968 anyway. Very nice. We're on roll number 14 and we have another Wheatie. This time it was reverse up. It's a 1952 San Francisco. I'm going to have to check the red book. I don't know if this is super common or not. I mean, it's not a key date or anything like that. I know that for sure. But we'll have to check that one out.
We're on roll 19 and we found another Canadian. It is a 1995.
Very cool.
Oh my gosh, we found another Wheatie.
And it was reversed up, so let's do the reveal together.
It is a 1953 Denver.
That's right. I don't think we have that one so far this hunt. That's cool. Good job.
Thank you.
Working on roll 21, and I just splayed them out, and I see the familiar dots of a Canadian. Right there, 5th from the last coin. Let's see what it is. All right, we'll just go ahead and pull it out and see which one this is. It's a decent shape. It's probably pretty new. Yep, 1998. Very cool, though. This is the 3rd Canadian in this box, which I'm 99% sure that's the most foreigns that I've gotten in one penny box ever. Very cool. We also had over the past several rolls this 1965 that'll go great in one of the girls' folders. You can still see some steps on the back, not all of them, but definitely some of them. So that's really cool, and just got a lot of luster left on it. I'm on roll 29, and this is so exciting. I think I may have just found a steel cent. I don't know. Knowing my luck, it might be a foreign, but it looks pretty... I don't know. It looks way different, obviously. It looks like it could be... Oh, it's a foreign. 1964. Confederation Helvetica. Huh. I don't know what that is. I will have to take a look at Coinoscope and look this one up. Man, I was really hoping that was a steel cent. But still, very cool. 1964. And I'll look it up on Coinoscope and let you know what it is. Alright, so we'll just open up Coinoscope and take a picture of the obverse of the coin. And it'll give us back some results of where it's from. And this coin, oh wow, it's from Switzerland. It's a 10 Rappen from Switzerland. That's what I love about this app, this Coinoscope app. Even if it doesn't give you a right-on dead hit of what the coin is, it'll generally give you pretty accurate from where it's from. And it also tells you what their currency is called. By the way, that makes the 4th foreign coin in this box, which I know for sure is a record for me. We're on roll 33, and it looks like we have a Wheatie. Yep. Right there. All right, let's see what it is. And it's a reverse up. Let's do the reveal together. 1953 Denver.
And we already have that one.
Yes, we do. We got one of those in this box. That is good stuff. That makes Wheatie number 8. And we still have 17 rolls to go. The very same roll, and we have another Wheatie. And this time it's a 1951 San Francisco. And it's in decent shape. A little worn on the back, but you can still see the wheat ears. So that's nice. Man, this box, actually this hunt overall has produced a lot more San Francisco than I normally get. Just looking at the later years San Francisco, 68 through 74, is a bunch. Also, over the past several rolls, we had this 1960 that's going to go good in one of the girls' albums as well. Got a lot of luster left on it. You can see a few of the steps. Actually, most of the steps. Very nice. Holy cow, still on the same roll, and we have another Wheatie. This time it's a 1956 Denver. 3 in a row, and the same roll. Second time this hunt that we've had 3 in a roll. And I don't get that very often. But very cool. I'm on roll 36 and we have another Wheatie. And again, it's a San Francisco. It's a 1944 San Francisco. I can't remember if it was the last box or this box, but I'm pretty sure we've already gotten one of these. This one's pretty worn. The front almost like a little corroded, but... still very cool. And that makes Wheatie number 11. On roll 38, and we have our 5th Canadian of the box. It's a 1963. Very cool. Almost looks like it has a little bit of an off-centered die. Just a slightly larger rim on this left side than the other side, but nothing major. But definitely the most foreigns I've ever had in a box. We are on the 49th roll, and we have another Wheatie. It's a 1951 Denver, obverse up, but I'll take a Wheatie all day long, and that makes number 20 for the 2 boxes, 12 for this box. Very cool. We're all done with all the rolls, and now it's time for the second hunt, which is to hunt for error coins. All of these coins right here I set aside to look for errors, so let's get into it. Well, we didn't get any error coins, but here's the overall wrap up. Man, this was a pretty good hunt. We had a pretty good variety of coins, and we had 5 foreign coins, which is uncommon for me. We ended up with a total of 20 Wheaties. The oldest of the Wheaties being this 1920 Philadelphia, which is going to go good in one of my little helpers binder or folders. We had a 1940, 41, 44, and 46 Philadelphia, 46 Denver, And we had 2 of the 1944 San Francisco, which they both needed. So that was good. We had a 54 and a 59. Then we had a bunch of 50s Denver, 51, 53, 56, and 57. And we had 4 in the San Francisco. We had 1951 San Francisco, the 1952 San Francisco, and 2 of the 1954 San Francisco. So that's going to be good. Just the overall variety is good because they have a lot of holes to fill in those folders. We had a bunch of 2009, and one thing that was really cool is that we had 4 of the presidential life, which is one that oftentimes we get none, sometimes just 1 out of 2 boxes. So that was really cool. And then we had this really nice 1968 San Francisco, which was cool. But we had almost all of the later years San Franciscos, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, just missing 73, and then had the 74. I did check the 1969 San Francisco for the DDO, and it wasn't. The Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this Whitman Lincoln Cents folder, years 1941 through 1974, as well as a couple coins from our hunt. We put in there a 1953 Denver, we got a 1957 Denver, 1959 Denver, as well as the 1970 San Francisco to get it started. As always, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment on the video and we'll use a random comment picker to pick the winner. If you already have an album or a folder and a collection going and you want to let someone else know about it, you could share the video with someone that is new to collecting and they could comment and potentially win. Or if you win, you could always give it to someone that is just starting their collection and needs something to put it in. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt. If so, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, hit subscribe and don't forget to ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss any giveaways or videos. And we will see you on the next hunt.